Alright. I just finished Agatha All Along episode 7! The penultimate episode before the 2-part finale. And brother, oh my god. R.I.P. Let's just get that out the way. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that was sad. Okay, anyways, this episode, oh my god, like, I don't know where to begin. I don't even know how to explain it, because it was so, okay. So this episode, we learned more about Lydia, and her abilities, and how she's seeing time out of order. Yeah, she was experiencing the flow of time, but in out of order. And it's like she's seeing things before it happens, and it's like, and then like she's in places before it happened, and then that's why the whole episode was so weird, because it's like from her point of view, and it's like out of order. Literally, we were going all over the place. We were here one moment, then we go back, and then we were in the present, in the future, then we were in the present, in the past, and it's just a little. It's like time traveling, kind of here and there. It was so out of order, out of place. So we learn more about her ability, that how she can perceive time different than others, and it was before, and it's like, yeah, she was seeing it out of order, and then she was trying to figure out what's going on, what does she need to know, and how to stop it, and all this. And it's like, the beginning was the end, pretty much, because we saw the beginning at the end, but we saw the end at the beginning, but we didn't know that it was the end of the episode. Even Lydia didn't know, because she was seeing it before it happened, and then it happened at the end of the episode in present time. See what I mean? It's so confusing, and it was like, just everything was out of order in place, and yeah. So her powers work differently, and then she even went back to seeing her teacher that she used to see in the past, talking about what's happening in the present in her mind. It was just confusing. Yeah. So she had to figure out what is going on, and yeah, that was literally the whole episode. But besides that, so the episode just starts off with Agatha and Billy going to the next trial. And yeah, and they started the trial before Jen and Lydia got there. And then that's the whole thing with Lydia, like how everything's happening out of order. Right at the moment of when they drop, she realized what's going on. So she tells Jen, because she says she's gonna forget this. So she tells the information that she needs to tell her right away at that moment. And then she forgets that she told her. And then later, when she realized that information, she's trying to tell her, but then Jen already knows. It's so confusing. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. It was a little confusing to get there. And then, pretty much at the end, she gets to... So they're trying to find their way to the trial. Yeah. Because they sunk underground. And underground. And then... They're moving. They literally sunk underground after Billy shooed them or whatever into the sinkhole. They dropped underground, and now they're trying to get back onto the trial. And like there was an exit and there was a way to the trial. It was 2 ways. Yeah, and Lydia said she wants to finish it because her one was next, but she told Jen, if you want to come with me or if you want to leave. But I would like you to come with me. And they both went. The same 7 is also coming. And it's like, yeah. And yeah. So then basically, they finally got to them. and they finally got to them in the trial, and it was like they were all witches, which was on point. It was actually cool. They were all different types of witches, and yeah. Oh my god, Teen as magnificent. I can't even speak, but you know what I mean. It was on point. Okay. Okay. And Agatha as the Wicked Witch of the West, on point. Anyways, oh yeah. So they had to do a tarot reading, and if you get it wrong, the swords from the ceilings drop, like doom doom, and then later it starts. The whole ceiling just collapsed and comes down. Yo, it was scary. Like they could have been squished and yeah, stabbed at the same time. Yeah. So that was literally the whole thing, and Billy was trying to do it, but he didn't know how to do it, and it didn't work. And then Agatha just literally outright just said, "Fuck this! It's subjective, and it's like it's not even real." So she's just doing anything, bang bang, and it was just dropping. Yo, Billy actually almost died, literally. If he didn't move out the way, it would have got, because he was sitting on the chair and it came straight above him. He literally moved out of the way. Anyways, Jen and Lydia came. And then Lily was trying to do it. It still wouldn't work. Turns out it wasn't him. It wasn't supposed to be for him. It was supposed to be for her. And that's what she was trying to figure out through her powers. And she needed to find out what is going on through her powers and trying to understand what she's missing, what she wants, what she needs, and all this. And then in the end, it turns out that she was afraid to die and get old, and yeah, and now the road leads to her death, literally. In the end, when she was sinking, it even showed that when they dropped, Rio was there, and Rio was there as Lady Death. Yeah, it's confirmed she's dead, and it's like she was saying all roads lead to E, and you just see the skull face. Oh my god. Okay, that was actually cool. That was on point. Yeah, and like when she put the last card was the destination, cause it's supposed to represent the journey, from where you start to like what you're trying to find at the end of the road, I guess, or like what you're trying to find at the end, your journey. And at the end, for her, it was supposed to be death. Oh my god. And then when she was trying to say it, like when she was picking the card, she was saying Rio is, and she was picking the card, and it was the death card. Agatha just pulled it from her, like just trying to put it down because we don't have time for it. She's trying to say. And then Agatha said like she knew. Yeah, and like she's saying, I have a type which is the bad boys. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, so the trial ended. The Salem 7 was coming at the end when they ended the trial and we're on to the next. So Lilia stayed behind and told the others to go ahead, and then because one of the cards was the tower reversed, she put it upright, and the whole building or the whole room flipped upside down. Yeah, it literally went literally flipped upside down, meaning what the stuff on the top, not the ceilings is the floor, the floor is the ceiling. It literally reversed. So, meaning that everyone on the floor would go down to the ceiling, and the ceiling had the swords. Meaning the floor has the swords now, and like this, meaning everybody just fell to their death. Yeah, the Salem 7, bang, 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 to their death through the swords. Unfortunately, Lydia too, R.I.P. Oh man, that was sad, but oh, it was good. The way it was done, it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was sad, but even though it's the end, it's not the end, because at the end we saw her, I'm assuming, like, with her powers, she's reliving her life again, still out of order. Because we saw her at the end. She's a little girl now, back at her first lesson with her teacher, and she's like smiling now. She's more like energetic because she knows what's to come. I think she was afraid of the unknown. I think that's what she wanted. Yeah, because she was afraid of the unknown and like afraid of her death and all this. I think that's what it is. But now that she got closure, yeah, you can even see, because before when they showed her in the past, she wasn't happy, but now she was more happier. Yeah, it was weird, but yeah, I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. This is only a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. It was so trippy. It was so trippy. I like the beginning with Agatha and Billy though. When they were going to the trial, Billy was literally us as the fandom. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He was literally asking all the questions that we would fucking ask. Like, literally, he said, where's Rio? He said, is Wanda even dead? Like, he's literally was us asking the questions. Oh man, that was jokes. Not gonna lie. And like, yeah, it was cool. R.I.P. to Lilia. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. Next week is the finale. Yeah, 2 episode finale now. Brother. I don't know if I'm even gonna do it on time. I'm not gonna lie. 2 episodes? Fuck that. I might not. I don't know. Cause it's like, it comes, cause usually I do it on time, but it's like, but the timing, cause the time difference, cause I'm in the UK, it's 2 in the morning, man. 2 in the morning. So it's like, nah, bro. So if I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep. Like, yeah. This episode, I did it in the morning, the next morning. Yeah. Because I was tired as fuck last night, I'm not gonna lie. This is right after I finished the episode. So, yeah, I did it in the morning this time. And it was like, yeah, if I'm tired, I'm tired. So I was like, yeah, I was tired last night. Yeah. So I just did it now, literally. It's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning right now. I just finished it and I do it. Yeah, and I did, but he revealed himself as my screenshot saver. Yeah, it's 10 in the morning right now. Because this is after I finished the episode. Literally, I'm doing this right after. And then also that, it helps because usually if I'm doing it at night, after the episode I go to sleep and then the next morning I do the review anyways. So, it's easier just to do it back to back. But I don't know about next week, because next week is a 2 episode. So maybe I just do it the next morning and do a long one. Or I do 1 at night and then 1 in the morning. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, this was fun. So it's officially out there. The 2 worst kept secrets. I'm not gonna lie. We knew they were there. Let's be honest. We knew that they were there, and the hints were there, and it's like they couldn't fool us. We knew it was the 2 worst kept secrets are both officially out. Team being Billy Maximoff and Rio being Death. Yeah, we knew this already. Let's just get that out the way. Yeah, and let's be honest, we're not surprised. It was the worst fucking kept secret ever. If they kept it a proper secret, the reveals would have been cool. I'm not gonna lie. Especially Billy's one, it would have been cool. Like, but it's like, it was there already. It's like, it was known already. And everybody guessed it and everything was just, it was spoiled too quickly. even gonna lie, like honestly, but still. And I like Agatha's answer when he asked, "Is Wanda alive?" And she said, "No, yes, maybe." As someone who will give you straight answers, as a straight person who will give you straight answers, I love that. On point. That's on point. And let's just be honest, ain't nobody gonna give you straight answers. Not even Elizabeth Olsen herself or Kevin Feige. Let's just be honest. And they're the people who probably know. Anyways, all jokes aside, this episode, on point. What else can I say? I don't know. There's nothing else to say. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just ready for next week. I'm scared. I'm just too scared. What's gonna happen for the finale? So if that's the case, we had everybody's trials, right? Cause the first one was Jen's. The cabinet was Agatha's. This one was Lilia's. Right? So we're missing Billy's. Because we know, yeah, because we know Billy is the Green Witch, or like or the Black Heart. It makes so much sense. Okay, let's just get that out of there. It ain't Rio's. Let's just be honest. Come on, it makes so much sense. He's the one who wanted to go to the Witch's Road in the first place. He's the one who made all this shit happen. Let's just call it how it is, okay? And even in his episode, in his episode, when they were showing his flashback, his boyfriend literally called him a Black Heart. Okay? So, unless it is Rio's, I don't know. No. That's the trap that they're trying to make us go through. They made us think it was Rio's, but it's Billy's. He's the one who orchestrated the whole road, Witch's Road. He's the one who found Agatha and asked her, "Take me on the road." He's the one whose journey this is. So it makes sense for it to be his trial at the end. It's true, 100%. Yes, and then even if you remember, when they were singing the Witch's Road, the ballet, to open the door never opened until Billy was coming down the stairs. Why? Because he's part of the road. Because it's his trial. So the final trial is his. Yes, and they took an extra person for no reason. And they conjured death for no fucking reason. And now, because death is there, they're all died. Okay, I'm off then. Okay, that's just too much now. That's just me and my weird theory thing. I don't know. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, because they brought death, they're all dying. It's like it said, like, you asked, but... Oh, man, that's jokes. That's jokes. Anyways... let me go before I just say some wild things now. Anyways, peace. Peace.